What the is back?
Welcome back.
You just ever came back and no, he never gave us an answer to our question. Alrighty, let's get out of here.
In the meantime, I was actually considering like trying out if the battery itself can actually be charged.
Oh, did you figure that out at all?
No, it cannot. It cannot.
I wonder why it doesn't just disappear like the other batteries.
No.
Does that mod have a charger for it? Like, is there another mod that person made that goes with it that we don't have?
I don't know, actually.
It's just interesting to me that it doesn't just automatically disappear. Any other battery would just disappear when it got to 0, but that one didn't, which I found interesting. It's like, okay, well, why though?
Yeah,
why that one?
I totally agree.
Unless they're lithium based and you can use the remaining battery for a lithium bomb, which I mean, all right, whatever. You combine the empty battery with a water bottle and turn it into a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, good. Fantastic. I don't know otherwise what the purpose would be. Also, just to make my life a little easier when it comes to emptying out this case, I might stop by Black Market again and just sell off a bunch of shit we picked up from the raid.
Totally fine,
Just to make my life a little easier. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Just hung up on this. I had happened to me what happened to you earlier. What? What is happening? I hung up on something? Oh, there we go. Okay. What the fuck? I don't know what just happened. I think the fucking geometry of the BTR and the map did not agree with themselves for a moment. Okay, we're good. So,
I don't think Justin likes us anymore.
He's abandoned us.
Yeah.
Great. One other thing we might do after my base building excursion, depending on time, is might go and check out the bunker. How long does the bunker take to do? Do you know, or have you timed it?
I know, time-wise, like it's not like the bunker on Deer Isle, where you have a certain time limit where you need to be back out.
Okay.
This bunker is more. You have the access card. You go in. The gate will close, and when you're ready to go outside again, there is a lever that you can just pull, and it's gonna open again.
I did go in my free time. I did do some scouting, and I found where the door is, so I know where it's at. I just haven't gone into it yet.
So you found one of the doors.
I found both. I don't know how do you.
Both.
I know where both are. Yeah. I don't know how you get into one of them because there didn't seem to be an access card thing like the other one has.
You're talking about the top door.
Top one, the smaller one. Not the big door on the bottom section, but the big bank-looking door on the top.
Yeah.
I didn't see a little access port on that one.
You basically need to be two people unless you are jumpy and risky. But yeah, you can open up both doors alone, but it's recommended to be two when it comes to one of the doors.
Is the access point for the smaller one in the tower above it? Yeah.
Yep.
I kind of imagined. I went up there, but I didn't see it, so I just must have missed it.
Actually, it's kind of well hidden, kind of. unless you actually know the map and you know exactly where it is, because me and Emmy, we had to take a look on it and find out what the hell was going on. So we found out about it, and not bad actually.
I actually went to the top one first because I knew that door was in that little area.
Yeah.
So, oh, hey there, puppy. What the fuck? Bye? Sorry, I was admiring the wildlife. I apologize. But yeah, so I knew about the top one. I just didn't see the little input. And then I was like, okay, maybe this is like an exit or like a more risky one that needs like multiple steps. I went down to the bottom one. I was like, okay, there's a little receptacle here for the card to go into. Like, okay, that makes sense. But I was like, I didn't see one like that on the top one. So I imagined it had to be somewhere. I just didn't see it.
Yeah. And the funny thing is also, if people have the balls to go there and set up ambush and stuff, it could be quite challenging.
I mean, that whole area is very, topographical, if you will. So, an ambush of some kind could be planned quite well.
Yeah,
I could definitely see it. It's tricky getting up there. Even like just being by myself, so to speak, and not having to worry about other people. A lot of choke points and hard corners and shit.
Hmm.
Right. Yeah, right here. I think this one goes up around like the back of the black market, doesn't it? Oh yeah, the whole town is gas, so yeah, we'd have to go this way anyway. Never mind. There's always fucking gas here. Yay!
Gas, gas, gas! I'm gonna step on the
I wish we could step on the gas, goddamn. Tokyo drift this bitch.
Damn.
Damn. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Whee! Drifting.
Drift.
Ooh. A little bit too much speed when I was getting traction and suddenly spun around.
Too much speed.
Yes.
Let me see how much money we made on this raid. I already made
it's more
metric
you
fuck ton
making.
out of it. Yeah, you know what I mean, though.
I kind of like it how the BTR and this Oshkosh basically almost have the same green color.
Almost.
Almost. Mine is a little bit darker-ish.
Yeah, yours is more of like an olive drab, whereas this one would be, I think, like more of a Ranger green. I guess would be the distinction there.
Mm. Yeah.
Sideways, you bitch. Turn sideways. God damn you. Son of a bitch. Full of stuff to sell. Howdy, fella. Sell them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna the mags. Yeah, let me do guns first. I'm leeching the mags. I'm not gonna sell them. They're not worth selling more often than not. Some of them are, but for the most part, eh. much as it pains me, I'm gonna sell the RPD. Not with it. That is the oh, the VS89 you can't sell here? That's a base game thing? What? What? That shit's great. Oh. Where'd that?
Yeah, it's kind of funny to think about how many guns actually have gotten into the vanilla setting.
It is cool though. It's nice to see them
Oh, yeah.
adding more stuff to a very old game. Oh, speaking of adding things to an old game, did you see the next beta update that's coming out for Arma 3?
Yeah.
Adding like the multi-channel shit or whatever the fuck they're calling it. So like you can run it at like harder performance if you want to. Get the most out of it, so to speak.
Yeah. It can also break the game.
Yeah, it could, but
Just saying it.
still neat.
Yeah, it's nice of them to actually like tweak things and try to make things more fun.
Mm-hmm. So many I need to I'm gonna save all the mags and shit for later. Sell off anything that's not a mag for now.
Yeah.
Or if
Oh, I hate the fact of having a cold. I hate it.
I feel that. I'm glad I didn't get sick over the holiday weekend. It's always 50-50 for me. But this time around, I escaped the sickness monster, and I'm very, very excited about that.
Yeah. The weather here in Norway has been quite fucked up. That's basically why I got sick.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had one time with beautiful weather, nice, warm-ish, even though it was winter.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay. Like it was warm enough for me to just like walk out in my nightgown or night dress.
Yeah, yeah.
It almost looked like a regular dress, so that's why I'm just taking a night dress. I could go out from the apartment, out to the trash cans, and throw trash and go back in. No problem. The day after, ish, kind of, it was rainy, windy, fucked. And then came the winter, snow and ice, freeze your fucking ass off.
Yeah.
So it's been like that, and it's going back and forth in a mix. So, yay.
Yep. See, we got snow this past Sunday and Monday,
Yeah.
and it's still just kind of vibing. It's just kind of meh and gross and just. I get you. That's been messing with my sleep a lot, though. Whoever changes, sinuses are not a fan. All this stuff's been sold. These can't get sold at some point. It's fine. It's everything. The rest of the stuff I'll just throw down and delete somewhere else, so that's fine.
Okay.
Let's get out of here. That Navy protective case that I use Navy protective cases to put money in.
Yeah.
That one it had a single stack of like 200 and some odd rubles, like the 100 rubles that can stack up to 500, like 200 and something's in that one stack. Now it's almost completely full with money, just from the stuff I sold and the stuff like the money they had stashed away. Which I will never understand why you just have loose money sitting in a chest instead of putting it somewhere and then putting it into a chest, but whatever. You do you, I guess. Oh, is the gas cleared up? Oh, I hope so. If not, that's fine. We can go a different way. I know another way to get back to the base from here that's going to be faster than going the way we came in, so... Let's just see. If the gas is clear, that makes the drive a little bit easier, but if not... Nope, it's not. Okay, we'll go the other way. Show you my sweet navigational skills from doing this drive so many goddamn times.
Whee!
Meow. Hello.
Hi! Bye! Okay, I need to see this.
Okay, well, there's gas there.
Yeah, it's all fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I need to double check this, what's going on, because it feels almost like the gas has actually been permanent again in that location.
Okay.
And it's not supposed to be like that!
No. He's not. I will say, at least in my spare time playing, it does seem like the gas attacks, after the gas kind of like dissipates, it like almost immediately, like maybe 5-10 minutes after, it drops another one on the exact same spot. So it might not be permanent, but it does seem like the cycles between attacks is very low.
Yeah, but my struggle here to understand what's going on here is more the fact that it's the exact location that is permanent gas zones.
Mm.
So I'm like, okay. Because there is basically 3 locations here that is meant to be permanent gas zones, and they are exact. Those locations.
Mm.
And also, it shouldn't be that many locations being gassed at the same time.
Mm.
At least based on how I set it up, but again, every time I do update the server, it goes back to it.
It happens.
So it's quite annoying.
I'm turning up here just so you know.
Yeah, that's why I'm also... She be fake though. Making a little bit chunky. Oh look, it's a heli crash.
See that? Let's go investigate. Why not?
Let's go fuck it up. Let's go fuck it up.
If there's anything worthwhile. May not be, but maybe.
Boink.
There's like a zombie here? What? Where are all your friends at, bud? You're all alone.
They are hiding, waiting for you to come out.
They're ghillie zombies. Oh god. Yeah, he's all by himself. What the fuck? Huh? Alright, I guess Kenneth, you get to live, bud. I guess you just get to exist. A sweater and a vest. Alright. Oh, are you killing Kenneth? Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't like him.
No. Kenny, no. A bunch of mags. Vision, helmet. Get it! No! They just a bunch of mags. Yeah, Lord. What did Kenneth do to you? Oh, this is 249. Neat.
All that red mist.
Okay, well, that was, I mean, it's aight. Not the best crash I've ever come across, but not the worst either, I guess.
Yeah.
It's aight.
I just did, you know, the dumb thing, making sure I used up some ammo.
Uh-huh.
Restocking my mags.
It works, it works. North. And I know where we're going. Okay. We have to take a slightly different path than I normally do to get back from the black market because of the gas, but that's okay. And then hook around into the northwest until we hit that little road we were on before. Crossing! I guess while we're driving, do you have any exciting airsoft news or anything? Any new guns you're getting? No, nothing?
Not for the moment, because we... because of, like, people being absent lately, because of, oh, it's cold outside.
Mm-hmm.
We have a little break for the moment.
Gotcha.
But the plan is, as soon as possible, we are gonna kick it off with an Easter event.
Ooh, fun.
Mm-hmm.
So is it gonna be like Easter theme type stuff, or is it just gonna be just play airsoft because it's Easter?
We can have it Easter themed.
Ah, damn it. I made over one, I didn't make over both. Fucking the front of my VCR bonked into the fucking wall. God damn it.
I see you struggling over and just like bang, bang. Bouncing over.
Good old Oshkosh suspension. Alright, and then we're gonna take a
bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Right onto the main road, and then we're going to take a left when it gets to another road. And we're going to be on that pretty much the whole time back until we get to the base.
Yeah. I don't know why, but it came to mind just like a little bit of a naughty thought. Like, the springs in this one is kind of bouncy. Mm-hmm. Well, if you see the car shaking, you know what's going on.
Yes.
Hey, officer, I don't want to stop and show you my license.
I don't gotta do shit. Okay, speaking airsoft, do you follow Airsoft GI on Instagram or anything like that?
Yeah, I do. Well, not on Instagram, but I do watch his content.
Yeah. The reason I ask is, say it was, I can't remember it's Boaz, and I can't remember the other guy's name from Airsoft GI. I can't remember his name. It's evading me. But, they had put out a little reel on Instagram the other day, talking about how here in the States, and me and you have talked about it as well to a certain degree, how here in the States, if it's not an M4 or a high Kappa or some like very traditional platform, it almost gets overlooked and you can't get parts and stuff for it. And I made a comment on it, completely agreeing with what Boaz was saying. like they saying like, oh, I don't have the whole scope of what you're talking about, but I definitely agree. As someone who likes more rare platforms that aren't like traditional M4s or just high kappas type shit, it's definitely unfortunate to see. Ow. Oh, okay. Those are the pillars you can't drive through. Yay.
Yeah, I know for sure that I do have a few like rare collections compared to what you guys have in the US.
Anything you have probably is considered a rarity here. I mean,
yeah, maybe
for the most part, especially anything GBB. Anything GBB that you have is absolutely a rarity here because it's not an AEG or that was the other thing he touched on too. It's like, oh, you know, if it's not version 2 or version whatever compatible, I don't want it. If it's not TM compatible, I don't want it. And it's ruling out a bunch of really cool guns. The conversation was interesting. So like I absolutely do agree with that sentiment. We'll see.
No, I'm just going a little bit high speed off road.
Okay, I got you.
Being yeeted all over because going a little bit too fast.
I
did see that one.
Yeah. I put a comment on their Instagram and they actually liked it. Like Airsoft GI liked my comment, which was kind of neat. It's never happened before. I'm half tempted to be like, hey, if you want me on one of your podcasts, I'll do it. Fuck it, why not? I'd do it. I like GI. I feel like GI is pretty cool. I like those guys. They're chill.
And they are down to the earth also because they do jokes about things and they keep Airsoft the way it should be.
It's just fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Not to say like e-bike or other like bigger stores don't do that too.
Oh, they are also great, but I feel they are more like corporate, company-based ish.
E-bike,
mindset.
Yeah, they definitely have more of that corporate mindset from time to time. I don't think that's
Red Wolf tend to be actually quite universal. I would say.
The only problem I've had with Red Wolf is, in my experience, their customer service isn't the greatest. I ordered some stuff from them. It never showed up for like a year, and then when I tried to get it back, it's like, nope. They just wouldn't do anything about it. It's like, well, I ordered all this shit, and it never fucking showed up. It's like, okay, sorry, whatever. Didn't do anything about it. It's like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. So I didn't. After that, I had a couple experiences like that, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna buy anything from you. Like, whatever, you're a cool airsoft company, but I'm not gonna buy anything from you.
Yeah. We have, I have been in contact with a company that doesn't send to Norway, but they were like, when I was contacting them, telling that I want to have some of the things they have at store, because basically nobody else in Europe sells those things. They were like, well, you know what? Place out where you want to order it to, and we can see if we can do something about that.
I mean, that's basically how I got my WE-ACR, my MSK. More or less, that's how that happened. I got in contact with a company that had ties to WE's main plant there in Taiwan, and I was able to order it through them and get it shipped to me. That was pretty neat. So. Which again, not I have this fucking fetish with the ACR. That's one thing, but the MSK is a very rare thing here. Even the AEG ones, I've only seen one other one besides the one I own.
Yeah. I had a chance to get a Galil the other time.
A Galil?
I think it was gas blowback.
Ooh, a gas blowback.
Yeah, a GBB Galil. Hell yeah.
King Arms? Or Ares? That who would do a... I'm trying to think. The fancier Galils here are Ares and King Arms, I think. I know SEMA makes one, but I don't know how good it is. Compared to the other ones. I know Ares. The Ares Galil is the hotness in Galils here. I've only seen one before. I've never actually played with one. I've only ever seen one.
Let's see. I'm gonna take a look again.
So I'm gonna pull the cars out well, no, I'm gonna need the BTR to build shit, probably. Yeah. Probably. TR, you stay here.
On a marketplace we have here in Norway, there is one not too far away from where I live that also sells FNC, FN.
FNC would be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is
And
it
it's also
AEG or GBB?
AG. And it's made by one of the brands that I do love, G&G.
See, that's the other thing too. Here in the States, when you say G&G, I don't think like a super nice quality like gear. Like they're fine, but G&G to me is like good like mid tier to beginner tier stuff. That's because we don't get their cool shit here in the States. We don't get all the stuff that you guys probably get there from G&G. The coolest thing we get here in the States is their new BAMF M4, the like steel, like the cobalt steel looking one. That's probably the coolest thing I've seen from G&G in a while. Which is fascinating. Just the difference in quality that you see from one brand to another, depending on where you're located.
Yeah. There is one selling an SVD. I don't want that. MP40, another SVD, a third SVD. Ooh, yes, please. I want that one. A Tavor.
You like Tars?
I love everything.
I'm more of an MTAR guy than a Tavor guy, but that's just me.
Yeah.
I'm also
MG42?
I'm just a slut for games or guns from games that I've played.
Yeah.
That's not
MG42. That's Hitler's Buzzsaw. Then we have a Cyma M14. Okay. Not that I care about that one right now, because I basically have an M14.
And that's what my MSR more or less is. It's just an M40 that's all fucking souped up to the fucking moon. It's an M40A5 or A6.
Yeah.
Souped up.
A big amount of members in the Norwegian airsoft community are a big bunch of simps when it comes to the Tukumuru DevGru HK416 next gen recoil systems.
Like, we have a lot of people that are simps for that one too.
Yeah, it is a solid, good platform.
The only
long that you
the only thing I've seen issues with that I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big EBB guy, electric blowback or simulated blowback, unless it's GBB, that's fine. But the other systems, when I've messed with them, they just seem very temperamental, and they require a lot more work than I would want to put into them, I guess, is my problem. It's more of a me thing than the guns problem. That's just me. And, that's fine, but it's me.
There is a bunch of AKs, I see.
I do want to get, for 2025, one of my goals is to get an AK on the channel. I don't know what brand. I'm probably going to go for an LCT. I don't know which one yet, but I want to get an AK for the platform. People have been asking for it for a while, and I've been wanting one for a while. I kind of want to do it. I skipped on the AK for the FAL when that happened, and then the MSR happened, and I still haven't gotten my AK yet. Still haven't done it.
Yeah.
I want one.
Yeah, the kind of gun I want to get now, if I were to get a new one, it's the Evo.
Evo's a good one. I love mine. That's also another thing I'm going to do for 2025 is I'm going to get out more guns that I don't get out very often. You guys are going to see some more of like the guns that you guys don't see a lot of anymore.
Yeah. Here we have a little bit more of a rare piece. An XCR.
Oh, Robin? Really? Those are rare for you?
Yeah.
Interesting. I see people with those all the time here. It hurts my soul because it's just ACR at
home. The Norwegian airsoft community are quite sim when it comes to two kind of setups. The Norwegian military, because they couldn't get into the military, so they're faking it.
That happens here too. So
and then you also have the Russian side. Those are the two strong sides. I'm basically the oddball in between that actually has everything in between. You see more HK for 16s in the airsoft community here in Norway. Because if I were to translate everything that goes on in the Norwegian airsoft community talk, I'm gonna guarantee you one thing: if you just tell them that even though you've been playing for 10+ years and you still just run around in jumpsuits, basically, Adidas pants and just a hoodie or something, they will look down at you.
Oh, they're those kind of people. Boy.
Yes.
Those are my favorite people. We have those too. Can you tell I'm being facetious yet? I really don't like those people.
I found the Spas 12.
Oh? The fuck did you do that?
Well, I'm looking on the Norwegian website that sells used airsoft guns.
Is it one of those little Springer ones?
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I kinda want one of those just for the memes. I have my TM Benelli. I kinda want a Spaz 12 to go with it. I think it'd be funny.
Yep. Now I also found an SG552 AG.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I wouldn't mind having that.
I don't have an SG yet. Would also be cool.
VFC Scar Heavy gas blowback. Nice. Well, you have stated so many times, my good sir, that you don't want the 5.56, but you want the 7.62.
Well, no, I'm just saying the only thing the Scar has over the ACR in my mind is 7.62.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying I would take one. I'm saying if you were going to get one, why would you ever get a 5.56 one?
Yeah. One thing that also you find a lot of in the Norwegian market, because it's kind of like okay-ish as a beginner gun, is the G36.
Oh yeah, that's a thing here too. That's G36s are big beginner guns here. My Bing rents those out. That's what their rental guns are.
Yeah, we have both M4s and G36s.
Mm-hmm.
That's rental guns. We have some grenade launchers here and there. Oh my, that was a beautiful M16, like the Vietnam War era M16.
Oh, like an A1?
Yeah.
That's I kind of want I'm just going through guns that I want in my arsenal at some point. I kind of want an A4 M16. I kind of want one. That would be cool.
Oh my god, I kind of want to have this one now. Just because you would love me for it.
What?
Mazda ACR.
Is it a PTS? Or is it a AMK? PTS? Okay.
Yes.
I don't have anything against the PTS ones, but I will say for what they are compared to the AMKs, you're paying a lot more for the PTS ones simply because of the trades, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. But to say it this way, the price on this one, not fucking bad at all.
See, it might be different for you. They're a little more pricey here, but I don't know what they would be for you.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna try to calculate.
Math.
Yes.
Not myth, math. Very different. We're not instituting meth.
Yeah. $157 for this one.
Oh god, no, that's not bad. That is not bad at all.
After what he is announcing here, it works. It's upgraded a few years ago since it was last used, so kind of dusty. Some things might be needing some changes. Yeah, 2 high caps. Oh, I kind of want to see if I can get Nemi to agree to buying that.
Wait, you will not regret it. Is it a GBB Masada or is it an AEG?
AG.
Oh god, yes, do it. Oh god. That thing, if you have it tuned right, it'll last you forever. You'll never have to mess with it. The PTS and A and K Masadas, in my opinion, are the best tune and forget guns ever. I have
No.
not had to crack open my A and K one for literal years, other than just relubing and changing springs out for Milsim events and shit. It is
Yeah.
the perfect set and forget gun.
Yeah.
Runs like a dream. And the PTS
Oh,
ones are
I
pretty
don't
much the
doubt that.
same. They're the exact same internals, so.
Yeah.
Again, which is why I say if someone's like, "Oh, should I get the PTS or the A and K?" I'm like, if you're paying full price for a PTS compared to full price for an A and K, just go with the A and K. The trades aren't as big of a deal as what people will make you think they are. I promise you.
Uh-huh.
The trades are just a bunch of numbers and shit. Don't let the
Ooh,
elitists
a
tell you
Sturmgewehr.
otherwise.
I found a Sturmgewehr. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Real wood sword SVD. Or real sword SVD.
Hmm.
That one is the one kitted with the fully wooded stock and everything.
Hmm. Can I just say, I'm not a big SVD guy. Is that wrong?
No, that's nothing wrong with that. It is basically just a freaking AK long range.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's not actually an AK,
No.
but for most people, it looks like an AK.
It's kind of in the same family, for being real.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with saying it's Big Boy AK. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not wrong. That's pretty much what it is.
Yep. And now my game is derping on me because I've been tapped out, so I need to close down the game. It's freaking fun. No. Come on. There we go. Just gonna give it a few seconds because I don't want it to show two of me.
Mm-hmm. So you're sitting on my screen. I can let you know when your character disappears. Or will you ever disappear, or is that just a thing?
I will disappear. Now it says that it's only one player on the server right now.
You're gone. You're good.
Yeah. Joining back in. Be gone.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if Nemi decides to say yes for me to get that one, because that was a hell of a good price.
That is a very good price for a PTS Masada. In good shape and upgraded. If he's got it upgraded enough, you won't have to touch it. I can tell you that. You won't have to. Other than just a little bit of maintenance, depending on how long it's been sitting and what it needs, you won't have to touch it once you've done whatever you need to get running again.
I know one thing for sure. I would have taken it apart just to make sure everything is fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't want to assume, okay, he says it's fine. Take it to the field and it breaks.
Mm-hmm.
I would be so pissed if that happened.
I can tell you they're pretty easy to work on though.
Oh yeah. I would not doubt that.
Yeah, the one thing that gets a little janky with I can't remember what. I think the PTS ones you can use Scar H style hop up chambers in if you can. I can tell you how to modify them to fit in there. It's very easy.
Oh, I'm quite capable of modifying things myself, so that's gonna be fine.
Well, I can just. I mean, if you want me to tell you what specifically you need to do to get it in there, I can tell you experience what it needs. That was all. Not saying you're not capable. Saying if you.
Yeah, because you already seen what I'm capable of doing. Because never had it never ever had an HBA before, and suddenly getting one and actually get it to work the first time. Surprise, surprise.
Give me some 408 Shy-Tech. Tasty.
Mm.
Oh, hold on. I gotta show you the... Hold on. Follow me. I'll show you the boom boom. Hold on. Turn off. I had the ESPs turned on. I'm gonna close this. Have a look in the boom boom box.
The boom boom box.
The boom boom box.
Yeah, with a HK416 and an hydration laser.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I need that laser.
Some boxes with
You have a look at see. Not all the boxes are the same, but you should have a look and see what's in those.
You've been collecting.
I have been.
And I assume Ghost hasn't actually been taking part of too much of that collection?
No. He hasn't played since the last time we streamed, I don't think. Hence why the base hasn't been built up anymore.
Yeah. But now, because of all the new people being on server and everything, I recommend that the base gets worked on.
Yeah. That's what we're doing for second half of stream. Now that we're done raiding, that's what I'm gonna do is build up the little walls and stuff. And get this little section built up, and then we can do the rest of like the fun shit later, but at least getting it built up to where our stuff is like secured. He could have moved the fucking Humvee over a little more, but whatever. That wasn't... Actually, no, he has been on more recently than that. He got on just to move the Humvee into place.
Yeah, okay.
That was it. So.
Yeah, I've been nice enough to Plank to move his little Ada.
Although Plank hasn't been on, I don't think, has he?
What?
He hasn't been on
He
for
has
a hot
not been
minute.
on. We should see if we can manage to make some sort of an event one day, but I kind of doubt it because it seems like after everything went a little bit more to pieces on DayZ, people have kind of lost the activity motivation.
Well, I think it was a combo of how Deer Isle ended with everybody, and then also the fact that I wasn't openly just doing the community stuff where people were just we were all gonna share like one roof, so to speak. I think that turned some people off as well, because that meant that they couldn't just ride on me doing everything again.
Yeah.
Or like, not necessarily just me doing everything, but other people doing everything.
Yeah.
They just kind of got to hang out and do whatever.
And also, one thing, I'm actually not worried about saying it, but also the fact when things despawned, it was almost like expectation that they would get some sort of compensation for that.
No.
But that's not right.
If it's in the rules, and it's clearly stated, there's nothing... No special privilege should be given, not even to me. If I fuck up and I don't get my shit, that's just how it happens. I don't expect to get that shit back if I fuck up.
Well, that's just how it is.
Some people have an issue with that, and that's their problem.
Yeah, Mantis, if those two douchebags that we have raided today, if they ever come back and complain about things being gone,
well, they can fight me for it. I'm down with that.
Yeah, they can try to fight you about it and also try to argue with me about it, because they ain't gonna get anywhere. Because when it comes to the logic of everything being the way it is, rules are rules. I know some people say that, oh, rules are meant to be broken. Nope.
None of that. Oh lord. Oh good lord. There was a ton of shit. Okay. there was more stuff in the sea chest that I didn't realize was here. Oh lord. Okay. Neat.
Including
a whole fucking
cabin.
house. Yeah. Okay. Which way? I'm just gonna put this. Can you repair the sea chests? How does that
Yeah,
work?
you should be.
That be. I don't know. I'll figure it
I
out.
don't remember exactly which one it is, but yeah.
It's fine. I'll
You
figure it out.
should be able to repair it.
Okay. I'll figure
Epoxy
it out.
potting or something, I think.
I can try that. I have a bunch of it in this fucking blue barrel here.
Yeah.
So then can't combine it with that. That's fine. I'll just figure it out on my own. I want to get the base built now that we've stuck our nose into someone else's shit, so to speak.
Yep.
That's just one. That's just an extra target. If should they figure out who came in and took their shit, or if they just want to go scorched earth on some motherfuckers, I want to make sure they can't do so on our stuff.
Yeah.
At least not easily. I mean, they could still do it, I guess, if they wanted to.
They could still mess it up, but it's going to be way harder for you to lose anything than for what they had. Like, if I were to beat them, I would have actually gotten into the game, upgraded the defenses and everything, because they had a chance to do that. They just didn't want to bother. But I assume one thing, and that is the fact that when they were using the argument of being one of the most active ones on the server, therefore they had a good reason to be the ones explaining where to have the helicopter trader.
Uh-huh.
When I turned that off, or basically ignore that, I think they got a little bit butthurt for that.
Mm.
I would not be surprised if that was the case.
Maybe.
Because they seem to be the kind of people who were more of the I demand to have the right to do this and that, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they just like to complain about shit in general.
That too.
It was not uncommon. Even on Deer Isle, I mean, they were pretty complainy even on Deer Isle, too.
Oh, yeah.
From what I remember. It was like every time we would stream, or every other time, you would be cleaning up or, doing some shit in relation to Mantis, or you'd have some story to tell about Mantis doing some stupid shit. It was great for entertainment value. It was great, having something to talk to, but it got real fucking annoying after a while.
Yeah, because every time I had something with them to do, I strictly remember you, Plank, Dude, basically everybody of you guys decided, should we go and take them? Everybody just wanted to mess them up.
Yeah, at one point, I mean, yeah, that was kind of the consensus. It's like, we could just go and fuck them up. It's like, we have a Black Hawk, a fucking Little Bird, a BTR, and a fucking LAPV. The fuck are they gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I noticed a little something. Go check out the wall that has a roof over it. Nearest the flag. I don't know what I did, but I clearly did something I didn't mean to.
Yeah,
One of
you
these
built the other setup. You have two kind of walls when it comes to wood. Regular plank and the
logs.
Yes.
Okay, that would explain a lot. Because I was looking at it, it's like, wait a minute, what the fuck happened? Something ain't right here. What the fuck just happened? Okay, that explains a lot. I just oh, okay. I didn't know I could do that.
I fucked up. No.
Going to the right. Yeah, okay. Oh god, that's that back down. I know where it was.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been up and down when it comes to Mantis and his buddy. But in most cases, they were freaking annoying as hell. So I'm actually glad that we now raided the base and removed them from basically the area.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I have not banned them yet, so they can come back and try to build up again, but they are most likely going to cry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Why is our base gone?
Get pranked.
Uh-huh.
And
I could, by logic, also like just say that, well, some random people actually decided to mess up your base. Yeah, I guess.
Your flag was down, so we went and fucked it up. I should have taken their flag as a trophy.
Not a big deal.
Missed opportunity. Okay, well, this is where things get interesting. The way I did this last time, so we're going to try that. Oh. BTR, I need your assistance. You are my ladder. Is there a ladder that would make this easier? Am I doing stupid?
We do have a ladder, I think.
Okay. Shit, I need to do this.
But sometimes the BTR can actually be more efficient.
Mm-hmm. So if I like go right up against, I kind of did this in reverse. I should have done it the other way. It would have made it a lot easier because then I could have just backed up through the hologram walls. I forgot about that, but it's fine. We'll make it. So I think I can still do it this way if I line it up right. Actually, is the Oshkosh taller? I'm being dumb.
I think it is kind of taller.
Also, just out of curiosity, what's up with the truck behind our base? Is that yours? We noticed. We noticed that in the last stream. I didn't know whose it was. I'm like, I'm assuming it's Luna's because I don't know of anyone else who would have that. But that's a little spooky. We just have an admirer. Okay, whatever. Are you serious? Am I really? Okay, there we go. Am I not close enough? Are you shitting me? What do you mean?
Not
close. Ow!
Oh, sorry.
Ow!
I did not mean for that to happen.
It's all good. I don't think you hurt anything. I think I'm good. I'm not damaged.
You might have gotten hurt a tiny bit.
Oh yeah, just barely. Yeah, the whole bar did go down just.
I just nipped you.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all good. Give me a little boop. It's all good.
Yep. I see that most tires on vehicles are like spinning around, but on the Oshkosh, it's actually not doing it.
The BTR doesn't always do it either. It's kind of 50-50. Just fascinating. Can I read this one from here? Put it away. Oh, that's not what I thought was going to happen. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
You should be able to get it.
I'm too short. Short king problems. Hang on, I got it. I just had to fucking secret stare this shit.
Okay, you know what?
Serious?
What? Is it not tall enough?
Oh, there it is. I got it. If I stand perfectly still, the dinosaur won't see me. Or I mean, I'll be able to get this. Sorry, different game. This isn't Jurassic Park. And I'm not trying to run from a T-Rex. That would be dumb. Now, getting to the fucking roof, that's going to be the interesting part of this, but we'll figure that out when we get there.
I can't hear shit.
It's so loud.
This giant truck is so freaking loud. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was playing around with some of the Rustforma stuff too. They are extremely loud. Can do it. Can do it. I believe. I believe. Also, that one is fucking insane. The storage and shit on that particular truck is enormous.
Oh, yeah.
Have you looked at the storage on the tanks? either?
Oh yeah, I have.
Fucking wild. It's like, holy shit, they make the BTR and the Oshkosh look like nothing. They don't go very fast. I think they clocked out. I was playing with them. They clock out at like 80 kilometers or some shit like that. But it's still fucking impressive.
They are basically tanks when it comes to storage, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Holy freaking A.
And,
the track that you're standing on, I kind of like quote unquote forgot the name of it right now. I was planning to have it
looks
for
like
an
a Kuz,
event.
a KUZ. It's kind I don't think it's not a KUZ.
It's a cross. Cross.
Okay.
Cross.
See, I know there's the KUZ, but that's the smaller guy.
Yeah. This is the cross.
I need more.
I know. I know. I say it in a way that makes it sound more German, but
That's right.
Cross.
KUZ.
Or I'm not Russian, so bear with me.
I'm not either. Do I look Slavic to you?
Nope. But yeah, like, it is a one hell of a big beast, and you know one thing for sure. You move. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, on
My
the top of the
fucking-
world.
Yeah. I don't think this canopy would support me the way the game seems to think that it is, but I don't give a shit. Maybe I don't understand. Maybe it's, you know,
Logic.
heat-formed. Yeah, heat-formed fabric.
Yep.
And shit like that.
Should we use the cast so you can actually get on top of the roof?
Don't jump off. Jump off. Okay.
I guess
I
I'll
need it.
just move.
Now, the real question is, can I reach it? No. I'm going to need the car to reach it, because I got to be in the middle, I think. That's one thing I don't like about the roof or, like, floor sections. You have to be, like, right in the fucking middle. Like, how the hell are you going to be able to build it if you can't get to the middle, asshat? Who the fuck decided that was a good idea? You can't reach it.
Beep, 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 beep.
You ever going?
Let's see.
Keep going. There you go. Stop. See, I don't know how this shit's gonna work because technically I can't be in the middle of this when I build it, so this is gonna be fascinating.
The first stage of building should be fine.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh shit. I'm not. Oh, okay. I can do this one. Okay. Shit, I need nails. Oh no, I don't. I'm good. I was smart and grabbed extra. Smart. Where the fuck is the
Honk the
hammer?
goose. Hey.
Honk the goose.
Honk the goose.
No. Would I have enough nails in there? One I do. Cool. Oh, I didn't. Okay, cool. Here's the set. Ink, 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 onk. Get, bonk. Now give me my materials back, bitch. Need those. Yep. Yes. Boom. Now let it be known, if Ghost complains that I built shit without him, it's own fault.
Yeah.
Let it be known. With chat and
Oh.
Luna as my witness. It's his own fault. Gave him multiple opportunities. This is my defense. Oh, spoopy. Oh, God. Ooh, ooh. My pedestal has left me. Oh, shit. I didn't think about this. I don't know where the ladder's gonna or the stairs are gonna go. Shit. Yeah, so I had these set up to. Well, looks like the stairs are going outside. I was gonna have them inside for security, but okay. Oh, is that? What? Okay,
Well, you can build it differently also, because the way you have the flag right now, people can actually just run over and take it down.
Yep. Very true. Very true.
So basically, what you're building right now could be the garage itself,
See, that's what we had planned on doing. Yeah, this is going to be just the garage.
and then you
right
can
now.
extend this way towards the flag and have everything else on that.
Say what we wanted to do initially before I, just royally fucked it up by completely enclosing the roof is we were going to have the garage and then on top of that make like a big, almost like a pseudo U or H shape and on top of the garage. And we would have like an open section to drive vehicles or like storage or stuff through. Like it would be like a big, like enclosed area, kind of like a castle, I guess, but without like parapets and shit on it. I kind of royally boned that by putting by filling in the roof. So we're gonna have to figure out where the stairs are gonna go now, but that's okay. Figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll just have a big gate in the front, like an actual castle. Big gate. Make a pseudo Viking-esque gate. Something.
Viking. It's not much Viking about it, but okay.
No.
You do you.
We don't have the mods that let it do shit.
Should I move the truck so you have access to get on the outside?
You what? Yeah, See, I'm gonna finish the... Very carefully. Very careful. Shit. Like, I'm good. I did it. I'm going to finish the roof here. And then after I finish the roof, it's on to experimental phase, because then I get to figure out how I'm going to put bay doors on some bitch.
Yeah.
Because that was the plan. We're going to put bay doors that we can open and close and pull the cars into, and then close when we're got all the cars in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's completely enclosed. Yeah. So after this is experimentation time. I know how to do it, I just haven't done it yet. So... Oh, hey, actually, I just realized they gave me a bunch of wood and shit for free. I don't even have to dip into our own supplies. This is dope. Thanks, boys. You guys are legit. Oh, and they gave us 2 of the antidotes? The fuck? Hey, yo.
Yeah.
That would have been helpful that one time I died because a gas attack landed on top of my head after one had just been there like a minute before.
Uh-huh.
That was fun. I was looting, and I was like, okay, this area, it got gassed like a while ago. It should be going away. I waited until it disappeared. I was in there for a minute, and then another one landed on top of me, and I died. It's like, oh.
Damn.
Cool. Well, I didn't immediately die, to be fair. I was just on death's doorstep because I didn't realize I couldn't cure myself of the disease.
Yeah.
I forgot that, you can't cure the PO virus or whatever the fuck it's called.
Pox.
Yeah. You can't cure yourself of pox without an antidote. So I was just fucking downing Tetra and fucking multivitamins for like 2 hours. Like, why wasn't it going anywhere? And I was like, oh wait. I remember why it's not going anywhere, because you can't. It's here now. It's like AIDS. Yeah. You just die. you just die now. Like, oh, right, yeah,
well,
right.
You can actually get rid of it.
Yeah,
but it does take a hell of a long time.
Yeah, see, and the whole time you're just eating and eating and eating and consuming. It's like, okay, I think I'll just die and I'll just reset. So that's what I did. I'm like, okay, I don't want to keep doing this anymore. Not worth it. Just kill me. So I sat there for like 10 minutes as I slowly bled out. Like, okay, thanks. That was a fun trip. I don't remember where I spawned. I spawned somewhere on like the southern half and died somewhere on the northern half of the map. That was a fun walk back. I got pneumonia like twice.
Yeah. And also, I found out why the things are cold-ish, like drinks and food and stuff gets cold.
Is it because of the ambient of the map? That's what I thought.
Yeah, that is part of it. And the setup of the time, like the month and part of the year, it goes based on the real-time area.
Oh.
So it's winter here. It's winter in game.
Good thing
If it's
not
summer
taking it
here,
off
it's
here,
summer in
'cause
game.
goddamn, I'd be a fucking ice cube right now.
Yeah.
Cold as shit here.
How cold is it?
So Fahrenheit, the actual temperature itself is only like, it's not terrible. It's like 19 to 20 degrees Fahrenheit here, but with the wind chill, it was like negative, like between -5 and -15 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. I don't know what that is, but I think that's about where it was over the last few days with wind chill and everything. Say the actual temperature isn't bad. It's the wind chill that does it. That shit sucks. My pup was not happy. He's like, "The fuck is this shit?" He doesn't have the coat for that. He was cold. Not happy.
Let's see. How many Fahrenheit did you say?
So normal without wind chill, it was like it. Actually, I can look right now. I think it's like 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me look. I can look at phone. Let's see. What is it right now? Oh no, I'm way off. Currently it is 10 degrees Fahrenheit here with a wind chill of 3 degrees. So
3 degrees Fahrenheit.
yeah, wind chill is 3 degrees Fahrenheit. That's actually the warmest it's been.
That's
for a
minus
minute.
16 degrees Celsius.
Okay, is that cold for you, or is that not cold for you? I don't know. I don't know what qualifies as cold.
The
for
old
Celsius.
me, it would be fine, but for me right now, I would freeze my tits off, basically. But it's not anywhere close to the coldest I have actually experienced.
Say the coldest I've ever seen here was a few years ago when we had like a big snowstorm. It was like -20 degrees Fahrenheit, which whatever that math is for Celsius.
That's very bad.
Yeah, it was fucking cold.
Yep.
Experimentation time. Bay doors.
You know. Stretching. That's good. You know how you get the explanation. Do not put your tongue on anything metal on the outside when it's freezing.
Yeah. Definitely. No, that's a bad idea. Bad idea.
Yeah. The amount of cold it would be, the way you said how many Fahrenheit minus it was.
I think it was like -20 is the coldest I've seen here that I can recall. That's many years ago.
You can basically say that logic would also maybe work on wood in that case.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't want to test it. Put it like that.
You're sitting down on wood and just feeling your ballsack getting stuck to the wood. I don't know why. I kind of had that in mind.
Mm-hmm. Probably wouldn't be too far off.
Nope.
Okay, this might sound...
Yeah, sorry.
No, I'm not going to do that. I had a thought for a second, but I was like, wait a minute, that's not going to work. That would be stupid. Unless... Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Come here. Can you come here for a minute?
Yeah, I can. Do you need a truck or anything?
You what?
Do you need a truck?
No. I have an idea, and I want to see if it's dumb or not. So you see, like the height of the walls is 1.5, right? It's 1.5 height. So the thing I thought of is, what if I put a half wall along here, and then put the garage doors on top of the half wall, and then that extra half you could put a floor on, and then a hatch and have like a crawl space. Would that work, or would that be stupid?
I don't think I would do that.
Okay, I'm not gonna. I was like, wait a minute, would that even work? I was like, I don't think it would, but it'd just be funny. A little fucking crawl space to go and get into whenever need to.
Yeah. You would basically allow everybody else to crawl in.
Well, no. So the crawl space would be if you only access it from the inside. It would like ramp up to the garage doors. Like it wouldn't be visible from outside. It would ramp up to it. That was my
Yeah.
thought process. So like, oh, that'd be kind of neat, but I don't know how useful that would be. Kind of weird. Sorry, just noodlehead brain things. Mind me. Closing my door. Oh, you need something other than wooden nails? Uh-oh. Need dogs? Dogs? I got dogs.
No.
Dogs? We'll find out. I'm not gonna carry them by hand because somehow I can carry them like this just fine, but if they go in my hand, I'm fucked. Dogs.
But I don't know how much longer I'm actually going to be on because I'm starting to feel kind of tired and burned out because of the cold that I have. But I'll be on a tiny bit longer. Just to keep you a little bit more company because your buddy, Ghost, is not on. He failed you.
I even gave him like this grand speech about raiding in the name of Valhalla, and he said nah. Like the fuck?
Nah.
It's a shit.
Nah, I don't feel like raiding.
Motherfucker. I probably should have left the wood in there, shouldn't I? God damn it.
Most likely.
Now, where's the fucking sweet spot on this sumbitch? Oh, there it is. Find it. My head's gonna be inside the garage when it gets built, but whatever. Yep, I was right. Neat.
Yeah.
Well, okay, there's one. I think that barrel's gonna need... That's okay. That's gonna need... Probably... Try. Okay, 2 more of those and then some half walls. I probably should have put the half walls in first. Fuck! Fine. It's fine. It's fucking fine. Half wall. Bring it in. And then we need 2 more garage doors. Put all these in place, and then we will start to build. Wrong, incorrect, false. There we go. Oh, you just broke in. Like, okay, cool, whatever.
Huh?
You just broke into his home view. Like,
Hey,
okay.
you have access to that same key.
Oh, that's true. I don't normally use it, but you're right.
No, but if you have to move it and he's not around and stuff like that,
I
you
hadn't
can
thought
always...
about that. I'm not gonna lie. I hadn't thought about it.
I was just considering like being so nice and just move it a little bit to the side.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's locked again. Hi.
Hello.
Oh no, it's him.
It's the weirdo. Close the door. Close the door.
Especially when you can just go and...
Yeah.
I was like, oh. Hi.
We'll go through. It's fine. All right. So those I can get to with the BTR. I know that now. The stairs are going to be... Can we build stairs, or are they still borked? Or you can only build them in admin mode? You know?
Stairs are working.
Okay.
You just need to place them right.
Is placing them right auto-snapping them, or do they like to be like free built? How does that work?
You could choose. Snapping will mean that they are actually getting where they should be.
Okay. I didn't know if they preferred to be built one way or another to work properly or not. So.
Fully understandable. Because if you free build them, you might actually end up by having them either misaligned, or too distant from where you actually want them.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I am not going to bother to drive my Oshkosh or the cars back to my place. The car is actually supposed to be an event vehicle.
Oh.
I was planning to place it somewhere within the PvP zone, but then people actually stopped playing for a certain time, and I was like, frick it.
Screw it.
Let it be. But now, since there is people more active on the server, I will reconsider that. Because I want somebody to have the luxury of actually trying to find a truck, standing somewhere, and just, if they manage to get it, get the fuck out, and yeah.
And I will probably, unless Ghost wants to, for whatever reason, if he wants to go after it and get another nicer vehicle and then get rid of the 2 Humvees, unless he wants to do that, I am probably not going to go after it, so somebody else can have it. Because the last few times I've wound up getting it, not even, like, trying to. I mean, the BTR I did. I was trying to get that motherfucker. I wanted it.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, the time before that, the LAPV, I just happened to be on when you started that, and I was just, like, I wasn't necessarily trying to find it, I just happened to find it, kind of a thing. So the last few times that you've done that, I've wound up with it, and I want to give somebody else the opportunity to get it, because...
Yeah, and, like, for you and Ghost, it's easier for you guys, because you are a good working duo that already have a good hold on the area. Some of these new people that has been on lately have actually had some struggle in the game.
Yeah.
One of the guys, he was badly injured, and I found him inside one of the hospitals in... what city was it again? I think it was the hospital at Glishinka or something. Or was it another town? I don't fully remember. But when he was kind of getting better, he went out and got swamped by zombies. And a little time after that again, he died.
Yeah. I was seeing that a lot a couple days ago. Because there were like 5 or 6 people on other than me, and I was like, oh my god, there were so many fucking people on. So I just, out of curiosity, I popped on the teleport just to see where people were, and I kept seeing people rapidly move around the map a lot. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Like like one person went from, they were actually like south of Graben, which is the town south of where I am, like where we are right now.
Yeah.
He was down in one of those fields, and when I checked, and then like 15 minutes went by, and then he was over near Sarnowek, which is between the PvP zones. Like, oh, that's not good. He didn't get there in 15 minutes on his own.
No.
I saw that happen a few times. Like, oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, like, it's kind of fun to see it sometimes, because you just see one person show up on the map, one place. A few minutes afterwards, it's a new location, and it's like, I wonder what's going to happen if I teleport to where he just were, and you see a dead body.
Yeah.
But I do recall one of the times I this is way before you started playing on the DayZ server with me. We had Chinoros, and I had tweaked up the setting of the zombie spawn to such a high degree that no matter what kind of city you went into, like I'm talking about the big cities, because we had more zombies in the big cities compared to little towns. Logic.
Yeah, makes sense.
You could basically be swarmed by 80, 90 zombies.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I remember Chinoris, the first time I logged in was a hellscape. That was nuts. Am I gonna get annihilated when I... Oh, hold on. Brain power activating. I'm not gonna part. I'm gonna flip this 180. Because it likes to
I was just about to say that, but
it likes to yeet me through the fucking ether when I get out. I'm gonna not do that. Let's back this bitch up instead. And I'll if I get yeeted, it'll be into an open field instead of a giant wooden barrier.
Yep. Just because we are talking about being yeeted, when I was playing Armor here yesterday. Well, technically, by my logic, it's 2 days ago because now it's a new day again. But quote unquote, say just yesterday. I took one of those, mounted 50 cals that you can place around on the map. From
OPFOR or
this
NATO
one,
side?
I think it was NATO.
NATO side? Okay, so an M2, probably.
Yeah, something. It's just the
I'm
more modern version.
I'm being a gun nerd. Ignore.
Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, the point was, when I mounted it, it yeeted me, kind of, just kind of, over the map because I was flying with it somehow.
Yeah.
I was like basically just being mounted on this gun, could shoot with it, and I could fly around with it as if I was a plane with a 50 cal.
Yeah.
Kind of. It was kind of like, what the hell is going on now? What? Just, what?
Yeah, that sounds about right for Arma.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that shit's kind of funny if we're being real.
Oh, it is. It is. The sad thing is, though, the guys who I am actually playing it with, well, kind of are and kind of not, because I kind of lost a little bit of motivation playing the game with them because they are so wimpy when it comes to certain things. We are trying to get Zeus to work in the Wasteland, or the game mode we had, because I don't know why, but the server itself came with this pre-installed basically and set up where you could just do all these kind of missions. I loved it, actually. It was kind of like some sort of a fresh breath to playing the game, because it was meant for a giant PvP battle between more factions and a lot of people. But I could not care less. I actually had fun with it. But again, they wanted more how they could set things up themselves and do other things instead. I was like, whatever. I'll try to help setting it up, but since I haven't been too well lately, I was losing a lot of energy and motivation to do it because, being sick loses a lot of patience. So I was like, okay, I'll try and help, and we're working around with it and trying to make things work, and they were like crying about it because it didn't work as they wanted it. So therefore, I kind of gave up a little bit.
But I'm out of pretty curiosity.
Yeah.
What were they wanting? Because I mean, I could try to guide you in the right direction of what you would need to do to set it up. What did they want it to do for Zeusing, I guess?
We wanted Zeus to work on the server so we could spawn Norwegian equipment for people to use.
And what wasn't working in that regard, I guess?
It didn't allow us to apply Zeus to work at all.
Like, just you couldn't go into the Zeus interface at all?
No, not at all.
Okay. So
we found a guide that was supposed to, like, if you installed a multiplayer mission that you have edited to a certain degree, it should work by that logic, but it did not work. I tried many times, and it was almost like if the mission file from the server itself would not be read within the editor in the main game itself.
That's what I was going to ask. Can you access the... So you're saying you can't access that mission file in editor, like the Eden editor?
Mm-hmm.
You can or can't?
I can't.
You can't? Okay. Well, that's you need to be able to access it in editor to add Zeusing. If you can't access it in editor, it's not going to work. So that was my question.
Yeah. Like, one of the guys who I play with there, he can sometimes be a little bit annoying because he means no harm with it, but sometimes he makes it sound like he is an all-knowing person. basically trying to guide me to doing things, and I have like say done it a billion times before.
Yeah.
It's like I do kind of know these kind of things already because
Yeah.
yeah, well,
It
this
works.
is actually looking good.
Yeah. I used my brain hole. I need it.
Yeah, double check that you can get in the BTR.
Yes, yeah, I can. I did a lot of checking to make sure I can get in and out of it. That's why we went with the one and a half instead of the one. With the one you can't. With the two or the 1.5 you can. You just have to crouch down. If you don't want to crouch down, we would have had to make it too tall, like 2 walls tall, and that just like meh, whatever, not really worth it.
Too tall.
Yeah. Especially since this is just going to be a garage and we're going to have shit on top of it, it would have made it really, really tall and would have cleared the tree line for sure. And I don't know that we really want to clear the tree line to make it super obvious that we're here. I don't know. Although, when we eventually get a helicopter in here, because I think we plan on having, so just kind of give you a frame of reference. So over here will be an open space, like where the flag is. We'll have like gated in. We might move the flag over, like further in, but then there will be like a bridge across from the garage over to another section that connects to the ground or something. And that section that connects to the garage, this connected area, will be just fenced in, like open, but that'll be like a helipad for the helicopter to sit on. So, I mean, it'll be kind of obvious, but...
I would also advise one thing. In the protective case that I gave you with the
cabin
loot, well, everything actually from the raid, there should be some code locks there that I would recommend to use.
Okay, there's a code lock here. I know there was another one. I know there was more.
I'm just using the grenades I have.
Oh yeah, we have 3.
Yeah. I would recommend to use them, but do not show the stream. Kind of like a basic rule.
And how does that work? Can it go on the garage doors or no?
Yeah, they can.
Okay. And then if we need to like pull them, like if we fence the area in, can we pull them off and put them somewhere else if need be? Or once they're on here, are they just on?
When you have them on, if you want to take them off, you have to take or add the code again. But with the code lock, you can just add the code that you want and tell Ghost in a message, for example. I can actually bypass the code itself.
Where did it put? See, I can set passcode on this one now. I don't see... Doesn't it physically put it on here somewhere? Or is it on the inside? I'm just curious. Where'd it go? I guess not.
There you go. I see it. When you go here, what? I did see. I do see the.
It's probably on the inside, is my guess. It's fine. I was just curious where it put it because I knew it put it physically on there somewhere. I was like, where did it put it? See it.
Yeah, sometimes it might be visible because of like spawn location where it is like hanging right now. But as soon as you put on the code, passcode for it, it might be like showing up on the side of it or something.
Yep. See, I'm gonna put the ones on the Humvee ones because I'm not gonna move these for right now. But I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna attach them. And I'm not gonna set a code for them.
Why not?
Well, because I'm still on stream. Okay, I'm gonna swap off of the thing here in a second.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be a problem. Let's see.
Swaps is people can't see.
Yeah, but that should not be a problem at all. Let's see. Does code lock? Attach code lock. You will only see like those stars, like hidden code.
Oh, right.
You come over here and you can test it. You are unsure.
No, I see what you're talking about. Yeah. Say if I put say it's and it goes up to 6 or is it 5? No, it's 6. Okay.
6.
Okay.
So as long as you and Ghost know the code, it's gonna be fine.
Okay. And then let's see. What do I want to set this code to? Nobody listen to my keys. Don't listen to the numbers.
Clack, 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 clack.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Trying to think, what do I want this code to be? Something that he'll remember.
Yeah. But yeah,
on that one.
I think I'm actually gonna call it now because my head is starting to be like woozy.
Okay, that's all good.
Mm.
We've been going for about 4.5.
Yeah.
See, I don't know how much more I'm going to do right now.
Why not just end the stream? Because nobody's talking in the chat or anything, so it's their loss.
Yeah.
I know they are lurking, yeah. Because
see, I probably will. I'm actually go do a little bit of writing once he's writing the old book.
That is totally fine.
Yeah. See, I think this is a good spot to leave stream. Yeah, this is kind of what I want to get done anyway. We went off and did our raid, and then we came back, built our shit. At least the initial stuff, and then call it good there. I think it's a good spot to stop.
And also, one of the reasons I also kind of want to end my part of it, at least, is because my headset is dying soon.
Oh yeah, so you're also...
I have gotten the warning about low power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you use Bluetooth, right? Like it's not wired.
Yeah, I'm using the HS80 Max headset from Corsair.
Oh, okay, gotcha. A Corsair. All right. Yeah.
So I haven't charged it in 2 weeks.
Mm.
I don't have it on me 24/7 because I have speakers when I'm listening to music or watching YouTube and stuff. Mm. But when I'm in game and talking, actually, I see that Jay has actually been contacting me.
Do what?
I guess I have been a little bit in the fuzzy side and not seeing it right away. So yeah, I just texted him since I saw that he has actually been texting me today. Well, I'll see you around, my good sir. Hopefully next time we talk, I'm in a better shape.
Hopefully. I hope so.
Yes, I hope so too.
One other thing before you go, I don't know, I'm sure you saw it already, but if you have any airsoft clips for an upcoming stream, I am taking airsoft, preferably gaming clips, like gameplay clips of airsoft. Got any good ones that you can think of? Be sure to leave those in video ideas. I haven't disclosed yet what I'm using them for. You can probably guess what I'm going to be doing with them, but not like entirely what I'm doing with them yet.
I have the old I'm not gonna say me. I have. I can actually find video clips of old me. But from another view, though, another player filming me. That's sometimes
that works. Yeah, it does. That was a little bit of confusion, as people thought it had to be of like their gameplay. It's like no. It can be like the classic meme clips. You know, the whole no full auto. It can be the no full auto in the building shit. Say that one's already in there. That one was like okay, that's expected. There's a couple other ones. Yep. The kid getting absolutely obliterated by the helicopter. That one. Burn My Patch Kid, that one's in there. There's a couple other classic ones in there already, which I'm not surprised.
Yep. I'll see if I consider it, because the fact of old me every time I see or hear the old me, I'm like, bleh,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm getting sick of it. But I'll consider it.
Yeah. So if
And
you,
also, I need to find that YouTube site anyway. So
yeah. So if
So
you
I'll take
have
a look.
any say they can be like meme clips, cheater clips, any of that shit, any of that. If you know any good
Anything
bitches
that's
out there.
funny-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can be anything in the docket. So
Yeah, me and
as
you
we
can talk about it
once,
another time.
yeah. So once we get some more stuff, I'll kind of say what we're doing with it. You have a good
Yeah.
one, Luna. And for all of stream, you guys have a good one. I'm also gonna dip. I'm gonna set these passcodes, do a little bit of organization, and probably dip for the evening myself. Do a little bit of writing in the old book because I know you guys are eager for me to get done with that, so you can go and read it for yourselves. Maybe one of these days I'll talk about it some more in detail for you guys. I'm very cagey about it, but that's just me.
Yeah.
You guys all have a good one, though.
I'll see you all around.
Yep,
Hopefully
have a good
next
one,
time
Luna.
I'll be in a better shape. So yeah.
Yeah,
See
so
ya.
I think we're doing Ground Branch this week or this Friday. So if you want to hop in, you're welcome to. But if you're still not feeling
Yeah,
it, no worries.
I'll try to join in.
So I think
See
that's what
ya.
we're doing. Yep. Have a good one, Luna.
Bye.
Bye. Yep. So you guys all have a good one. Thank you for watching. Hopefully the raid and the subsequent building of the base was good for you guys. I had a good time. I enjoyed it. We got to do some stuff we don't normally do in DayZ, and it was good to finally get the base kind of built up a little bit more. But you guys all have a good one. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it. As I mentioned, Airsoft Clips, if you guys are in the Discord, if you aren't already, you guys can find that in... I think that's in the Twitch... I think that's in the description of my Twitch page, pretty sure. There's a link to that. If you guys haven't, send me in the video ideas, or if you're watching this and you have me added on Instagram, you can DM me those links on Instagram as well. That it also works. Again, preferably clips from YouTube, and preferably clips of gameplay. And if you send me longer videos, add in the timestamp where you want me to start, and I will watch that specific clip. Or, you know, I'm going to watch it, but we're going to do something else with them as a community, as participation. So we're going to get a bunch of people kind of part of it. Everybody watching ideally will be able to participate in what we're going to do with it. Otherwise, you guys have a good one. Be sure to check out the main channel if you haven't already. There's a special video coming out this Friday, as there is every Friday, unless I say otherwise. There's always a video, but this week there's going to be something a little bit different than gameplay. So you guys will have something different to watch. Hopefully you guys like that. I don't see. But you guys all have a good one. Thanks for hanging. I'll be back on Friday at 6 p.m. US Central Time as usual. Best way to support the channel is to check out wolfdenapparel.store, or just Wolfden Apparel. Actually, it doesn't, not .store anymore. The link is in homepage of Twitch, I believe. If it's not, I will get on that and add that in there. I've just been forgetting. I believe it's in there. Otherwise, you guys all have a good one, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody.